Hi, my name is Joseph Parker, WBO champion of the world, and you're watching Sporting Icons.
So Tyson Fury has given a brief interview there of how he would beat Anthony Joshua, and I'll get straight into the statement here. Tyson Fury's statement. Anthony Joshua doesn't have good footwork or upper body movement, and he doesn't move too good on angles. To meet a fighter like myself who does have good footwork, who does have good lateral movement, and who can move on angles, that equals disaster for someone like Anthony Joshua. With me being knowledgeable about boxing and heavyweight boxing in particular, I study it and I have done so for many, many years. I understand how I have to beat these guys. To beat someone with those attributes, it will be hard, but someone of my ability can move, box and twist, and I would have to do all of that, and obviously to make him miss a bit as well. We saw against Vladimir Klitschko, Joshua blew a gasket trying to land his punches. You have to go back to Muhammad Ali and George Foreman, the big puncher against the big mover. I think boxing, especially heavyweight, is a chess match. More of a brains rather than who is stronger or who is faster. So that is Tyson Fury's statement there. So what Tyson Fury is saying, that the places where Anthony Joshua is weak at, he is strong at, and these are arguably the best attributes to be a good boxer, as in you don't have to be a big puncher to win the fight. The idea is to hit and not be hit, win the rounds, get the points. If you can get a knockout, then that's what you do. Now Tyson Fury is very, very good at winning rounds. He is becoming, or up until he stopped, up until his last fight if you like, we could start to see that he was developing the art of hit and not get hit. And he showed that immensely against Derek Chisora, part number 2, against Christian Hammer, and then of course against Vladimir Klitschko, where he won the Super WBA, the WBO, and the IBF World titles, and of course the lineal as well. Now, if he can get back to that kind of form, then yeah, he may well be right. This kind of style might be disastrous for Anthony Joshua. For me personally, I don't believe he can stop Joshua. And the only way he can beat him is on points, by outboxing him, making sure that Anthony Joshua misses. And of course, gassing out. We've seen Anthony Joshua gas out on 2 occasions now. First one was against Dillian Whyte. Obviously, this was a little while ago. And of course, against Vladimir Klitschko. But against Tyson Fury, obviously, he's going to have to know to go in with Tyson Fury. If he was to hit Tyson Fury, it could certainly be over. But he's got to catch him. So he needs stamina. So he needs to lose a fair bit of weight. The weight that he carries around right now is no good for a fight against someone like Tyson Fury. Now, of course, he could go in there and hit Tyson Fury in the first round, and it could be over. We don't know. But of course, we have seen Tyson Fury get clipped before. He's gone down and he's got back up again. And we've also seen it with Anthony Joshua, where he got dropped as well by Vladimir Klitschko and mustered up enough strength to get up and carry on with the fight, even though he was gassed and pretty much out of it. Now, Tyson Fury, he's not the kind of predator, if you like, to jump on that, but he will try to beat him into submission, which is pretty much what he'd done with Derek Chisora in the second fight. If Anthony Joshua was to gas against Tyson Fury, like I said, Tyson Fury would keep the gas on, so Anthony Joshua can't recuperate. Someone like Deontay Wilder and Joseph Parker would probably jump in for the kill. But Tyson Fury, that's not really his way. And he's right. He's very, very knowledgeable on boxing. You ever hear him talk, he knows something about everybody. And obviously he sees Anthony Joshua as not an easy fight, as he openly admitted here, but a fight that his style is perfectly suited to him beating Anthony Joshua. So anyway, you drop yourself a comment below as to how you see that fight going. Is Anthony Joshua, could he be at the mercy of the fast foot movement and lateral skills of a Tyson Fury? Or will Anthony Joshua be too big, too strong, and will just walk through Tyson Fury's punches and not be afraid to land his big punches himself? Drop yourself that comment below, click that thumbs up, and of course subscribe. Catch you on the next one.